what I did is I got some cleaning stuff. I put it on my Home Depot card.
Okay.
Because I couldn't pay that money up front.
Yeah.
And I have a year to pay it.
Right.
See what I'm saying?
Right.
And then the thing is if things didn't work out, I take that shit back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like I ain't worried about it sitting in my house and it's waiting, but I can take it back.
Yeah.
So
seriously, because that's kind of how I did. I started mine with a loan. I see you over there too. Don't come in my bag. But I started my cleaning company. I started with loans. 2 loans I got. I got one from Navy Federal. I got one from Springleaf Financial or something like that. And I told myself the same shit. It was like, well, it wasn't actually the same. Your plan is better because you could take it back. My plan was, all right, well, I'll just run off on it because it was a personal loan. Wasn't collecting any collateral. I was just gonna say fuck them if it didn't work out. And actually, now to think about it, the business worked out. Well, I never paid them. I never did actually pay them, but I'm old enough now where it passed and it got off my credit report.
Yeah, honestly. 7 years.
Yeah, it took 7 years. And after about 7 years, I started to finally be on my feet. That worked out, right? But people don't want to sacrifice them 7 years, though. You got to be. That's why I tell y'all, 5 to 10 years. 5 to 10 years, it's gonna be a struggle.
Yeah. But just stick with it. Well, I appreciate it. So next time I get a walkthrough, I'll reach out to you.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna get something.
Yeah, guaranteed.
It's gonna happen.
Guaranteed.
Okay, I appreciate
your time. Good to meet you.
Thank you so much. Thanks so much.
And I heard you speak over there. You said Angel Shaka.
Yeah,
you said Cleaners Connect.
Huh?
You said Cleaners Connect?
Yeah. Back in Tampa.
I feel like I heard that before. You not on the internet with it?
Yeah, we online.
Because I feel like I heard it.
Not a website. Now there's a cleaning connection. There's cleaners.
It was definitely Cleaners Connect. You said it's on a Facebook group? I probably was in either a minute or I was in it or something.
It's small. I don't think you in our group.
It might be another one then.
Yeah.
It might be another.
It's a few out there that's similar. I just tried to find one.
Because I'm like, damn. Okay, bet. Well, anyway, welcome. Thank you for coming. Sound like you got some knowledge yourself, so tell me about yourself.
So I have a residential cleaning company.
Okay.
I built relationships with some GCs, like general contractors, and got some on the commercial side.
Okay.
But most of them just 2-week turnarounds or just day turnarounds. I don't have the employees. People in Tampa just don't work. I'm like, wait a minute.
We were just talking about that. Yeah, we were just talking about that. That's why, like, at some point I pivoted and I was like, fuck it, they don't want to work. Well, we ain't got to hire them as employees then.
Yeah.
That's when I was like, all right, actually what we should be doing is just helping them be bosses too.
Yeah.
And so I don't go too much in detail when I say it because it's in my course, right? but it's basically, you want me to give it, I'll give you the gist of it. To get around that nobody want to work for it, just partner with people. The same way they would have worked with you as a worker, just have them work for you as a subcontractor. Help them set up the LLC. They're going to feel accomplished after that. Help them get
That's what I do, actually.
all of that. There you go.
That's why I formed Cleaner Connect, because people just didn't want to work.
There you go.
I sub most of the work out, and I work with cleaners that already have their established cleaning company.
There you go.
You break something, you file it with your insurance. My overhead is low.
And so just keep doing that. And so now you just master client attraction.
Yeah.
Keep getting money coming in.
Yes.
As we get the subcontractors coming in, sky's the limit. That's all Ricky did. He had, I think, 14-something million. I don't know what million he had. You know what I mean? And that's what I did when I ran my company in Virginia and I was able to live here. It's like, once I realized that, I just applied it to my internet shit. I figure out something that people need, pay somebody else to do the physical part of it, and then I just continue to grow. I gotta go get more customers now. That's the play.
So it's thriving in Virginia.
So the Virginia, I sold that.
Okay.
But it actually is. My brother took it higher than I had.
Oh, he bought it from you.
He bought it from me. Yeah.
That's dope. Kept it in the family.
Yeah, because he was in prison. So you don't know the story. Okay, bet. So he was in prison for like 7 years. He came home. He worked for me first as a manager. He went through all the bullshit. I made him go through it. And then when it was time for us to move here, because I got offered the job to be the franchise consultant for Jam Pros, and I wanted to leave Virginia. Yeah. That's how I really know what I know, because I work for them. Yeah. That's why I know and I know. Like, I mean, my shit helped by managing their hundreds of accounts versus my little 20-something accounts. That was the difference.
You sold it to your own. He's so smart.
There you go. So I sold it to him, and he doing very well for himself. He wouldn't have had let him tell you he wouldn't have found a good job. You know what I mean? Like that's what, 'cause they sell us that, but you can navigate. You can navigate around it. But either way, so yeah. So I sold to him. He's thriving. I wanted him to be here this time, but his wife had to go to something, wedding or something. So,
Yeah.
He's gonna be here at some point though. So y'all gonna meet him. I'm tired of talking about him and nobody ever get to see him.
That's great.
But anyway, yeah.
So he coming tomorrow? Or something?
No, he ain't gonna be here this time at all.
Okay.
But either I gotta get him on for the interview, or I gotta get him on like in person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Y'all gotta meet him. Really. I was the shy kid. My brother is the guy. Like he was the popular like talker. You know what I mean? He's that guy. So, and so I think as soon as you meet it, because we look just alike and we kind of act alike. So as soon as you're on different, he tall. He younger than me, but he taller than me.
Wow.
And
That's
so
different.
yeah. So when you meet him, you're gonna know exactly. Oh, that's the guy. You know what I mean? So. But yeah.
Well, this is for you and your family.
Oh.
It's something that's for everybody. I see you got kids. Like
Okay.
me.
Okay.
I got 5.
Okay. Let's do a
Get a
picture.
picture. Yeah.
But actually, I'm gonna hold the bag that way they can see.
Okay. Gotta show that clean biz. So, AJ, if you had to tell bust down, scrub down, cleaning services, anything, what would you tell me?
I would say level up, number one. Always level up, because that's all we're gonna keep doing, right?
Right.
Actually, who I'm talking to? Who I'm talking to first? Because if I'm talking to your workers, then maybe I gotta say a different message. Okay. I was talking to the bosses at first. My bad.
Okay.
How we gonna do it? I'm gonna tell you do this. Just always think bigger, go bigger, and then figure out how much that shit gonna cost you to go bigger, and then just outsell that and keep going.
All right.
I think that's the best thing I can
You
tell
heard it from the best. Thank you,
Yeah.
AJ. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep up the good work.
That was the first time somebody did that to me. Thank you. What's good, bro?
How are you? My name is Noah Charles.
Noah Charles. Bet.
Yeah.
Okay.
How are you, man?
I'm great. And my bad, I saw you over there. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead. No, it goes in.
Right. Well, fuck it. We'll talk together.
It goes in.
Right. How you doing?
I'm Karen.
Okay. Actually, I'll give you a hug. I'll give everybody a hug. Good to meet you, Karen.
I'm talking to you on your YouTube page.
Yeah. Oh, for real.
It
Okay.
was me.
Let me think.
When you told me, I think you sent me something last night, but I was on your live. I was watching you yesterday while I was preparing.
Okay. Bet. Okay.
I was watching the video, so I've been watching you for a while now.
That's what's up.
Inspired by you.
Thank you.
Miss Johnson.
Of course. My dog.
My main niche is residential and
Okay.
also the commercial.
Okay.
What I'm trying to do now is move more into the commercial space. And you have any tips about anything different? I know there's a difference because I used to work in commercial, so it's not completely new to me. But as a business owner,
Let me ask you this. Yeah, I had a little something. He about to take my bid. I thought he was trying to throw it away. But all right. So your question is it? I thought you was asking how to get more commercial cleaning contracts, but I think it actually turned okay. But it really was more so.
as a business owner.
I would say, well, as far as handling it, it's not much different. It's just easier. Honestly, because with the houses, it's like it's inconsistent a little bit. It could be you got a one-time clean, you got once a month, or once every 2 weeks, or once every other. You know what I mean? So versus with the commercial, it's like 5 days a week, set schedule, a perfect part-time job. So it's actually just gonna be easier as far as like how to run it, and then how to clean it is easier too. You ain't climbing on a tub. The carpet gonna look like this. Like we could literally, if you look at this carpet to you from here to there, do it look clean. For the most part, we could put these crumbs up. You know what I mean? It was good, Mila.
You've been working out.
A little something. What's up, girl? Oh, thank
We
you.
cannot
Y'all as well.
without saying hello.
Thanks. But from here to there, like for the most part, so it's little shortcuts. I ain't gonna lie. This is horrible advice. I'm gonna tell them don't say this shit. Don't post that shit. But it's true. You're gonna learn that, okay, well, we'll vacuum, but we ain't gonna lie. I used to do it, but I knew my workers wasn't going to. See what I'm saying? And so it's like, in the house, I don't know if you can get away with it. You see what I'm saying? So
Especially if they have pets.
exactly. And in somebody's career, like they're gonna be looking at everything, they paying their money versus a company. You dealing with Cheryl, the office manager. They ain't her money. Now every now and then you run to the assholes that's like really nitpicky and you take care of them. But for the most part, they ain't sweating it like that. Like long as you keep that shit to a B level, C plus, B, and just keep like have a good relationship. You gotta be able to like talk to them, do some in-person inspections like during the daytime, know what I mean? And then it's easy.
Yeah, because what you just said about the residential being inconsistent, that's actually what I'm getting with.
You're right.
You got ones that's originally bi-weekly.
Right.
And then they want to move to a month.
Right.
And then you have monthly that's just going to drop off for 2, 3,
Right.
4 months and come back out to Sunday.
Exactly.
So that's definitely something that I was trying to kind of get away from.
Yeah.
But I mean, residential, I love residential. And right now I kind of do both.
Yeah.
But I want to get more because I know the money is really good commercially. The bigger money, the more consistent the is.
Yeah.
It's going to be contracts.
And I'm gonna say this too, because everybody think that. Yeah, come on, just in case you listen, you can listen in, because it might help. I don't know. And so, but Miss Debbie Sardona's is coming in tomorrow. She's gonna start us off 10:15. Make sure you listen to her because she has $1 million cleaning company, all residential, everything systemized. So a lot of people think that you have to go commercial to get real money in this industry. You don't. You really don't. Now, if you want to, you want to. And I'm here if you want to. But honestly, you don't have to. And the actual margins, the profit margin is better in residential. Commercial cleaning make the smallest profit margins out of every cleaning niche. Honestly. But why? Because it's the easiest to do. So the more value you provide, the more you get paid. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to make sure that you understood that because she was like, I feel like I gotta go commercial to get more. You don't have to. If you can master a system in residential, stick with that. If you want to.
Yeah, it's just something I've always wanted to do. I kind of wanted to do both. So I started off at residential and missed the pandemic.
Right.
And I was able to do it. It actually went faster than I was able to sustain it. I was actually talking to Ms. Johnson.
Okay.
On how to get the value. That's my hardest thing that I did. I'm almost 6 figures in 3 years.
Congrats.
In just residential. And
Okay.
a couple of commercial accounts. So I know how to get it in. It's just trying to work it.
All right.
I want to separate them.
Right.
So I'll have employees that's only going to do the residential. I do have the ones who do commercial.
You own it then. It's just more so just keep building and then set up your divisions. Run your and just remember, like, it's a system. All of it's just system. You got 2 things you're trying to do: client attraction, employee retention. And it might not be employees, it might be subcontractors, but same thing. You know what I mean? So master one first, probably attract like how to get the employees, and then as time go on, start mastering how to get them customers. Or you can master how to get customers. Really, actually, I take that back. Do the customers first, because everybody wants some more work. You could subcontract to anybody in here if the money is right. So really learn how to get customers, and then we can put somebody in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, no problem at all. Now I know you were next. So what you got for me? And then I'll see you next. Thank you. Okay.
Is it possible to get funding? Like, because the thing is, like, I have, like, I'm trying to hire, like, people.